Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cloud City. And of course, the 1.7 update of my Peaceful Botania Skyblock, which I've called the Create update. That's because it adds Create to this mod pack. Let me show you. Go E. We got all this in Create. We got a bunch of Create stuff in here. You're probably gonna have to go find granite. To get started with Create, you're going to have to find andesite so you can make andesite alloys. You get zinc automatically. Also from Create, you're going to get things like you also get the Create chunk loader. You get Create alloy for bronze and steel. And you get bronze and steel tools. Well, steel tools. You don't get bronze tools, but you do get steel doors, steel bars. But for bronze and steel, you get bronze burning chambers, cast iron burning chambers from you got steam powered. You got steel burning chambers. You got boilers. You can also basically turn the steam into power. More importantly, you also can turn and that's this. You can use it. This creates power from that, but you can also use it to power your machinery. But there's a way. I thought there was a motor, but I guess not. There is no motor. But yeah, you got a great chunk loader. And you can use a schematic cannon. It's quite cool. Okay, so far, well, between the last time I streamed it and this, I haven't done too much. Although, let me show you what's this. This is my plastic generating thing. These are block placers, which place acacia logs down, which extract with these fluid extractors extract the latex, which is then sent to both here and here to produce tiny. It produces, let's see here, tiny dry rubber, which is turned into dry rubber, which is then smelted into plastic in this furnace. So I've got almost a stack there. Here, this is my slime farm, where I slowly grow slitic spores, which produce a slitic spore and a slime ball. And it needs water and power to do so. I'm using gates from Pala to power things. As you can tell, I'm not running many power cables, except for here which is more convenient. Over here is my fishing hole for my aquatic entangler, which is providing me cod, salmon, pufferfish, and I don't think it provides tropical fish because it's not a tropical ocean. But over here, of course, is my what's this called? Magic temple, where I can do enchanting, potion brewing. Although if created, you can set up an automatic potion brewer. And since Botania's in here, you can set up a thing using Botania to do that. The next factory over here, along this road, is the dissolution chamber factory. This one's for latex recipes. This one here is for pink slime. I'm going to add, I think, liquid meat to one of these, and I think there's 2 other liquids I can do for dissolution chamber recipes. So that's why there's 5 in there. I'm eventually going to automate them using refined storage. These is what I call my portal room. This, of course, is my nether portal, which takes me to the nether. This is my Mind Dimension portal, which takes me to the Mind Dimension. The Mind Dimension is where you could probably find andesite, or like I said, or once you get to the point where you can make these bad boys. Material storage factories. You can produce them using lava and water. Right now, I've got it producing all the obsidian I need. This, of course, is an auto compressor which turns well, chunk pieces into chunks. This is my storage scanner for storing stuff. It's where I can store stuff that I don't need. This is my automatic. This is where I've set up something for processing. This is my smelter. This is my multi-servo press, which I've got gear working down right now in there. My induction smelter. An L heavy sieve, which is right now processing. Let me see here. There we go. Which is processing compressed gravel into various things. Ooh, it looks like it's full, so I'm gonna have to deal with this soon. Upstairs, of course, is where I'm going to be living, but I haven't really set that up yet. And this was my water pump that I set up quite early on in the game, because you need a nice steady source of water. It's a skyblock, so like you only start with a 3x3 area, but so I've clearly expanded out from it. Like it was like somewhere like right over here where I started. This is my storage room for Cloud City. It's pretty good. I clearly need to do more work in it, but oh, it's raining. Shoot. My market from farming for blockheads, which actually took a while to get to. Various crops from mystical agriculture. So far, I've got Virium, water, dirt, and nether quartz growing, as well as these various normal crops in these bonsai pots. So I've got oak, acacia, melons, birch, sugarcane, beets, bamboo, carrots, and wheat growing. And over here is where I'm turning that wheat. Behind this is, I can show you in here, is another botany pot, which is growing wheat, which feeds it down into here, which breeds the cows and the chickens. Oh, there's a spare chicken that got loose. I'll collect that. I'll throw that in there for now. As you can tell, the eggs are collected by this, as well as the feathers. But the baby chickens are sent here, as well as baby cows. They're then sent to here, where they hopefully get slaughtered, but something's clearly letting them escape. I probably have to put a roof on it, that's why. I'm gonna turn this off until I get that fixed. But when the cows will come to here, they'll get slaughtered. That is sharpness 10 on it, and looting 2. And of course, the experience gets captured by that, and experience from breeding gets captured from this. The fluid will be transformed later, but here's the door for this. As you can tell, that down there is just the void. Over here is where mystical agriculture seeds can be crafted up using the infusion process. Over here is another automatic thing, or another that's come cleared out, that produces pink slime and liquid meat. I forgot how much. I know there's quite a bit of liquid meat in there. Let's see here. Yeah, so 23,230 millibucks of liquid meat, and there's a full tank of pink slime. Like I said, pink slime's getting pumped up into that. So it's those because of these ender tanks with their 3 colors, you can have quite a few different tanks. Like I've got a separate tank in here that's pumped for lava. Here's my power station for the whole city. It's actually turning cobblestone into lava, which this cobblestone tier 3 from Cobble for Days is produces the cobble. It puts it into the chest. The cobble then comes to these, where the lava gets pumped out from by these fluid pipes and pumped into this jumbo tank, which can hold 1,024 buckets of lava, which then get pumped to these magnetic dynamos from thermal. They all have the hardened upgrades, so that they're producing double so they're producing 80 instead of 40, and the lava is also being sent to here. The power is then sent up to there, which is powering my stuff at my crafting area. Of course, it's also being sent here to power all those other machinery. And of course, up top is where eventually I'm hoping to automate various things from Pala with the energizing orb and energizing rods. I'm planning to upgrade those too, so that will take time. But yeah, that's basically Cloud City. As you can tell from the Magic Temple, prefab's in here, so I'm working towards that, but I'm also working towards producing an automatic ore generation facility. Yeah, so like I have a full stack of zinc. I'm going to take that out. I'm also going to take out the tin, excess. The nickel. A couple of the lead. And so I can show you what happens over here. Basically all you do is you throw the chunks in like so. And then they get fed to here, where they get turned, the pieces, and they get turned into chunks. It's not very fast, but it will be very efficient. I can assure you of that much. Okay, so I wonder if zinc chunk can be processed by thermal. Because if they can, yeah, they can get. Okay, so it can be. And then that can get smelted into zinc. Or I might just set up I wonder if all these chunks can get processed. Since all the chunks can get processed by Create, I might change how I set up my ore processing facility. So it all goes through crushing wheels instead. Which would save me on power massively. And then the various crushed ores would get washed to create for nuggets with a 50% chance of producing 5 more. So like right there, you get a boost. And since you get the crushing wheels, you get 30% chance. So you get a 30% chance of getting 2 more, and a 12% chance of getting cobblestones. Like that'll be a huge thing to do for that when that happens. And then like I said, then it'll get washed, and then it'll be sent to a compactor where it'll be a packer, which is one of these mechanical presses over top of a basin, which will be turned into ingots. Then the ingots will be sent to storage, of course. So basically, yeah, that's how it's going down. There we go. Now I can go put these over there. I really won't. I'm hoping to automate this soon, so I don't have to like keep coming and clearing this out. Cause like once I get my ore processing automated, well, a lot of good can happen. I'm being pretty serious on that. A lot of good can happen. There we go. And that's how fast I cleared that out. And as you notice, I've got 10 netherite scraps, so that's like good for automating stuff. But now, since I want to work on andesite, I gotta go find andesite in my mines. I don't know if there's any andesite in there. If it's not, well, I've gotta do it via mystical agriculture. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if I think this is pure stone in this thing with ore scattered throughout, but I don't think there's other stones like in here. If that's the case, folks, like andesite is gonna be a lot harder than what I thought. Or it could be a lot easier too, depending on what route I choose to go. But it looks like andesite's not in. I don't see any andesite down here, so probably that means that andesite is one of those things that you have to set up a generator for, or you gotta craft using stuff, or you gotta set up using mystical agriculture. It's your choice how you create andesite, I guess. But folks, I hope you enjoyed. I think I'll stay here, so because we don't have to listen to that thunder. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Cloud City, and of course the mining dimension, which is where you get flowers and ores and all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, this is where you'll get the like flowers from Botania and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of Cloud City and this announcement of the 1.7 update to my Peaceful Botania Skyblock mod pack. Like the name suggests, it is a skyblock, so if you want to, it's completely free to download from the CurseForge website, and it's available for any downloader that CurseForge supports. I use AT Launcher and it works just fine for me. It probably will work for GD Launcher, whatever launcher you want to use. Anyways, folks, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, either on another episode, a usual episode here on this channel, or maybe I'll see you live on my YouTube channel. Until next time, take care and God bless. Goodbye.